Hey guys, I'm Trent for Trent Sense, and I am here to tell you guys about an unboxing of a brand new gadget that I got just from my Nexus One device. Now, before I get into the unboxing, I want to let you guys know right off the bat that my Nexus One has been repaired. I didn't have to ship it off to Google, I didn't have to pay anybody, I didn't have to call anybody for any kind of tech support or what have you. It was simply a matter of noticing that there was a clip that was preventing it from going into place within the outer skin of the device. So once I took the time to carefully push that clip back inside, everything just popped right back into place. And with all of that, I was able to finally insert the battery door without having a gap at the top of the device. And to show you guys, I will take my Nexus One off the dock and give you a close-up of the top of the phone. And you will see that there is no longer a gap at the top like there was before after I had dropped it. But unfortunately, you will see that there are some battle scars left from when it hit the concrete sidewalk. So that's an unfortunate blemish that's going to have to stay with the Nexus for the rest of its life. But other than that, it works just like it normal before I had dropped it. So I am very happy that I didn't have to spend any money and that everything is back to normal with my Nexus One device. So kudos to me for that. Here is the packaging for the Nexus One Car Dock, and as you can see, it matches exactly what you will get from the Nexus One device as well as the Nexus One desktop dock. Okay, we're going to slide it open. Set the top off to the side. Alright, inside the compartment you have the power cord that connects directly to the car dock to provide charging for the device. It of course has a micro USB plug on one end, as well as the plug for the charging port inside of your car. And I do believe this is an indicator light showing you the charging status of your phone once it's sitting inside the dock. An alcohol swab to clean off the area where you want to have the car dock sitting. And then you have the circular placement pad in case you want to place the car dock onto the dash. And you will see instructions drawn for it right onto the disc itself. And then you have the adhesive on the back. And then next you have instructions as to how to mount the car dock inside of your car. The main car dock right here, wrapped in plastic. Alright, you have your suction cup feature. So from what you can see here, you have instructions that tell you how to lock or unlock the dock to put it in place either on the windshield or the dash. And another interesting feature is this built-in micro USB port in which you would plug in a power cord. Upon looking at this dock, there are some very interesting features built into it. The one thing I've noticed so far is that at the bottom, you have 3 gold pin connectors that work just like the desktop dock to provide charging to the phone as well as any other sort of connectivity that is necessary. Alongside the pins, you should see a bit of a hole there. That is actually the extension hole for the microphone that is also connected to the hole in the front face of the dock. Here you have the main body of the dock here, which supports the back of the Nexus One as it's docked inside the car dock, and then you will also notice another hole at the very top here. This is an extension of the microphone that takes care of all of the ambient noise while you happen to be on a call with someone. Now on the back of the car dock, you have built-in speakers that work through Bluetooth. And these Bluetooth speakers work to transmit any sort of audio content, whether it be a voice call, music playback, or any kind of audio from an application such as the navigation feature built in on the Nexus One. And then on the side of the dock, you have tactile controls for volume. Very interesting. You have the main clip that allows you to take the phone out of the dock when you're done with it. Now, an interesting thing about using this dock is that I've read in the instructions that when the Nexus One is placed inside the dock, the car home application automatically activates for you to be able to use the interface while you're driving. Now, as far as installing the Nexus One device to the car dock is concerned, it is as simple as sliding it into place and having it being locked down with the clip at the end. And I'll show that to you right now. I'm going to take my Nexus One device, slide it in toward the bottom, and then have the top click into place. There we go. All right, my Nexus One is now secured to the car dock, and everything that is extended to the outside of the dock is connected to the phone. On the inside, you have the 3 gold pin connectors that are connecting to the phone itself. And then you also have the extensions of the phone's microphones, the one that accepts your voice as well as the one that takes care of the ambient noise. Even though this car dock happens to have the Bluetooth speakers on the back with the tactile volume controls, I'm not too sure if I want to use that feature because, to be quite honest, with my old dock, I had the audio coming directly through my car speakers. And this was by way of a 3.5mm headset jack being connected to my cassette adapter in my Honda CR-V. So whether I want to hear the phone's audio through my car speakers or these Bluetooth speakers, I'll have to just do a comparison and see how loud these Bluetooth speakers happen to be. Now, if I find these Bluetooth speakers to not provide enough volume to my liking, I will simply just disable the feature of the Bluetooth speakers and use this dock only to charge my Nexus when it's in place. And I will still have the cassette adapter connected to the 3.5mm jack at the top. So with all of that being said, I'm going to take this time to install it in my car, and I will be sure to post pictures and eventually let you know what I think. So in the meantime, all of you take care and stay safe.